Hey, good morning, everybody. Had to get around early this morning, take some cattle to the sale. Man, they look good. You look at them out there on the green grass, you think, I don't know if they're big enough or not. But you get them in that lot, put them in the trailer, you think, man, those things look good and they're fat. So hopefully they'll bring a little money. Me and Dina need a little money. Hey, I want to congratulate all the candidates that were successful. And you know, everybody that runs the race is successful. You meet a lot of great people, you learn a lot. We're not all meant to win. Sometimes God's got a better plan for us than what we try to do. So I want to congratulate everybody for putting them and their families out there in front of everybody. It's underneath the microscope when you put your name in the hat and you run for any office, no matter whether it's local or state. So congratulations on all that hard work that y'all put in to keep our system working. Hey, in Matthew this morning it talked about several different parables. The parable that the dad asked the sons to go out and work in the vineyard. One told him exactly no. The other one told him no, then got to regretting it and went out and worked. But neither one of them said, yes, Dad, I'll go do it. Well, one of them said, yes, Dad, I'll go do it, and he didn't do it. I'm wrong. You know, I'm wrong quite a bit of the time, but I admit to being wrong. It's all right to be wrong, as long as you admit to making a mistake, and I've made a lot of them, and I hope I make a lot more. The first day I was commissioner, when I met with the guys, I told them, go make some mistakes, because the person that never made a mistake never did nothing. And I told them that I would make more mistakes than any of them because I'd make more decisions. So I still live by that. Go make some mistakes, because if you're afraid to make a mistake, you're afraid to live. You can't be afraid to make a mistake. You got to take the information you have and make a decision. Most of them will be right, but not all of them. My chiropractor, Dr. Torrey, told me one time, not every good idea works. And I never have forgot about that. It's amazing how people tell you one-liners, and you always think about those people because they have credibility with you. And they said that to you for a reason. You know, they didn't just come up with that out of the blue. They knew you might need that day. So, you know, we got to listen. Last night we had a big joy coming in our family. We got 2 teenage girls that come in there. They're from Michigan. They'd been down at Preford. Down there they had some kind of big event. You had to qualify for it. There was only a little bit over 100 of them in the United States. And this family, the Judah family, had 2 girls that qualified. You had to do a whole bunch of stuff to get qualified. And they didn't have any horses with them, because I was surprised, because usually there's 8 kids in this family. 7 of them are still there. One's older and she's out here on her own. So usually when they come, they got 6 or 8 horses, and I knew they'd probably have 2 to 4. So when I asked David, the dad, last night how many horses, he had none. So Dina said, well, how come they don't have any horses? I said, I don't know. So when they got in here last night, it was more of a leadership type situation. They said they talked to them about motivation, about Facebook, about sponsorship, about how to do interviews. I mean, about life stuff. I thought that was very, very interesting that Preford did that for those kids, because that's what all of us need, is how to be more successful in life, how to communicate better with people. Because in the rodeo world, you need sponsorships. And without good interviews and being good people and having a good background, and this is a great Christian family. But I thought that was awesome for them to take those kids and work with them. They had lots of people that come in that talk to them about different topics. So tip my hat to Preford for helping our young people become better young people and better adults. Because, you know, you go to school, and Votech comes in there for a lot of that to help people get a trade, to make a living, to get a job. And we need more people with trades to work with their hands, because everything's went computer-wise, but we still got to have some trade people. So, hey, we're headed down here with those cattle to Comanche. I'm fixing to get in a bad area. It's going to be a busy 2 or 3 weeks. which I'm looking forward to it. A lot of good kids come in. You watch them grow up. We've been around this Judah family for about 5 years. They have really matured. These basically 4 older children, they become adults since we started being around them. So I'm fixing to lose you up here. God bless, and run one for me today. We love you.